Alright guys, we're back here with another Dokkan Battle video, and for today's video finally we're going to be taking a much deeper look, I would say, into the Super Trunks this year. So first we're going to be starting off with the STR Super Trunks. I would say that this guy is probably better for quote-unquote shorter events rather than the physical one. I think that the physical one is probably maybe a bit better for longer events. Actually, I don't know. So the main difference between the two is that this guy starts off strong and can, get a good stack of attack and defense through supers, while this guy starts off a bit weaker and instead can build up a bit, but then have a couple of turns where his defense is like insanely high. But his super attack effect isn't as strong as the physical one, right? So I think that these videos, the one I'll record, for today's video, and then for tomorrow's video I'll record the physical Trunks showcase, will serve as sort of a comparison between the two. I might even record, honestly, a video of both of them in the same team, since I mean that's possible now, right? And it's also possible to just have them in the same, with the same linking partners as well, because I believe that the one who I'm linking him up with right now is the tech transforming Trunks, right? The future Saga lead, and they share 6 out of 7 links, and basically, I believe there's like maybe 1 or 2 other characters who also have the same exact links to share. Yeah, I think the other Tech Trunks does. The one who got an EZA on JP, he hasn't gotten it on Global, but okay. So again, this guy gets 100% defense for 10 turns from start of turn. So I believe that's on his first turn, so now, right? So we have 100% defense until turn 12. And basically, he's gonna be getting 2 stacks of 50% attack and defense for up to, up to 100% at start of each turn. So I believe that counts for this turn as well. So next turn and the couple following turns until until turn 12 is when this guy is gonna be at his max. So again, we're missing Golden Warrior right now, but does that even give any attack? No. Okay, so in that case, let me just do this, and then, okay, so turn 1, 159k defense, no support, by the way. And then he's going to be getting 30% on super just for the turn, and next turn, he'll be at his strongest, I believe. And we'll have Casino Vegeta as well, so I'm thinking that next turn will be his definite best scenario, I guess, because he's gonna be linked up with his best partner, this Tech Trunks. He'll have Casino Vegeta there to support, and he'll have his passive fully built up. So 2 million right there, nothing too crazy, but again, this guy does build up, right? So we'll be able to tell the difference next turn. And I believe he also has a stun chance. Yeah, high chance of stunning the attacked enemy when there's an ally whose name includes Vegeta in the same turn. So, wait, in the same turn, right? No, on the team, actually. Okay, that's very good. Because on a lot of Trunks' teams, you'll be able to easily fit a Vegeta in there. I mean, like in Vegeta Family, Android Cell Saga, Future, maybe not Hybrid Saiyans, but I mean, who or what else? What other teams is he in? Super Saiyans. Wait, he's on Super Saiyans, right? Has to be. Well, he's on Super Saiyans with a Vegeta for sure. Let's see, what other teams does he have, actually? Maybe Connected Hope. There's some good Vegetas in there, too. Here. Let's check his categories real quick. So not hybrid Saiyans, mostly not, I would say. I mean, I can't think of a single character here that includes Vegeta. Future, I would say maybe not the easiest, but there's still some options, right? If you really wanted to get that stun chance. Full power, there's for sure some good options here. I mean, Evolution Blue Vegeta is one. Um, Time Travelers, some of the Xeno Vegetas. Vegeta family, obviously. Super Saiyans, obviously, lots of good Super Saiyan Vegetas. Android Cell Saga as well, about the Master and Disciple. Yep. Rapid Growth, maybe not. I mean, there's that Vegeta, but I don't know. Oh, the Transforming Vegeta. I mean, he'll get an easy A. He's gonna be busted. So, and then Saviors? No, probably not. Right? Yeah. Connected Hope. There's some good Vegetas in here. Heavenly Events. Is Super Vegeta here? Yes, he is. And Mastered Evolution as well. So, okay, so Vegeta right now, or I mean Super Trunks, is at 200k defense. So again, he's gonna be having. He has to be fully. His passive has to be fully activated now, right? Because it says plus an additional attack and defense plus 50 up to 100, so that's twice at start of each turn, and this is now his second turn, right? So it has to be, right? And again, this guy gets 30% attack and defense on super, so he's gonna be sitting at around 260k. I think, yeah, it has to. I don't think he shares anything with this Vegeta, so we'll just leave it like this and see what the Super Trunks can do. Alright, let's see. Let's see what kind of power he can do. Yeah, 2.8 million, basically. 2.8 million attack stat. That's really good, I would say. For sub ECA with 260k defense, I'll definitely take that. On his second turn, too. And again, he has a high stun chance and stuff. I like the Super Trunks, man. He could have definitely helped me out a lot on Future Saga Extreme Super Battle Road, but it is what it is, right? So again, he was at about 200k defense. I would really like to see how he performs with his passive when his defense passive runs out. So once we reach like turn 12, 13, 14, something like that, we will go ahead and check out the rotation again, you know, with Tech Trunks, STR Trunks, and Xeno Vegeta, and just kind of compare just how quote unquote bad he downgrades. Well, we shall see. But again, so far so good. Again, defense should be pretty 200k. And here I'll actually put Trunks here, and then STR Trunks in the middle, and then Vegeta can get that green orb right there. I'm expecting, I mean, a bit lower attack, but like barely lower. I'm thinking. All right, 3 million by Trunks. Dude, for long events, this guy is still really good in my opinion. Like, maybe one of the best long event units, because not only he raises defense, but he also raises attack in a very fast manner, I think. Yeah, there he was at a 2.7, 2.84. Nice. That is additionals are really good for this guy, because again, he was just sitting there at 260k with the additional super. He was at 320, right? So insanely good buff. So here, let's do this. Actually, what did they share anything? Just prodigies. Okay. Man, looking at the Super Saiyan 4 here reminds me of the upcoming units for the 7-year anniversary. I I like what they're doing, but I do find it a bit strange just how they're not really mirroring the units as they usually do, because you know it's kind of been like that since forever, right? But I do also kind of see a pattern, right? So hear me out, right? I feel like the Super Saiyan Blues represent, or the Super Saiyan Gods, I mean, they kind of represent Super in a way, as in they're the next transformation after Super Saiyan 3, which was the quote unquote final transformation of Z. And they also sort of represent the end of the anime by turning Super Saiyan Blue. And this is because, I mean, so far we've only, so far we've had only the more or the Broly arc. We haven't had any more anime after that, right? Or movies. I mean, we'll have superheroes soon, but they both kind of represent. I feel like the end of both quote unquote endings for Dragon Ball, for as of now, right? Again, just keep reiterating that as of now. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know. I'm still excited. I'm excited. I will for sure be summoning. When Global gets the anniversary, I'm for sure gonna be there. I'm all for those God animations. Super Saiyan 4 is the fusion. It's gonna be crazy. I also am one of those people that I do wish that the other character could have been a Vegito, just because I don't know. For me specifically, I'm not like a crybaby or anything, but like it does feel a bit off not having Vegito there, you know. But it is what it is. Having these two, or this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Blue Goku and Vegeta, kind of tells me that in the future we'll probably end up getting, a a standalone LR Vegito and such. So, okay, again, we're sitting here at the same level that we were before because his passive hasn't run out. And yeah, let's just keep going with the attacks. But also something I saw was the title screen and the home screen were not revamped, but like they were remixed by Dokkan, and I believe that's live only for the anniversary, right? And it sounds amazing. It sounds absolutely incredible. If you haven't listened to it, I would highly suggest go checking that out. And but this is gonna sound stupid, but I saw a comment, right, that said something like, "Oh, but bro, like, why did this music kind of tell me that like Dokkan is gonna end soon?" Like it's and like I get what they meant. It's like it almost feels like, with this being the 7 year anniversary, it's almost like we could see the game ending. I don't think it's gonna end, but like I feel like the 7 year anniversary, the number seven, seven Dragon Balls, the seven Masters, like it's just it would be so quote unquote poetic, I guess, for it to end like this. Again, I don't think it's gonna end at all. But it's just a silly thing to think about. It's like, oh, like the music kind of sounds like it could be the end of Dokkan, but again, I don't see it. Okay, so here, I feel like we keep seeing the same pattern over and over, right? So, there, okay, so now I believe that his passive is gone now because, yeah, it lowered by a bunch, and his defense isn't lowered or anything like that. So now he's only at 150k. The thing is, though, that's still decent, right? Like, that's still, I mean, what would that be? 30% of 150,000 is 50, no, it's around 50,000 or so. So he'll be sitting at a little less than 200k defense. And then here, let's check out what kind of attack he'll be doing. What kind of attacks that we'll be able to see from this guy. Let's see. But yeah, man, I'm super hyped. I'm hyped for Dokkan, for their 7-year anniversary. I'm hyped for, you know, what's to come in the future. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Okay, what kind of attacks are we gonna see here? Is it the same? 2.7. So maybe his passive didn't. Oh wait, no. That's right. His 10-turn passive is only for defense. It's not for attack. That's right. So in reality, his attack won't change. Interesting. Okay. Here, I'm gonna cut right here, and I'm going to come back when Xeno Vegeta is with Super Trunks, and we can check out that rotation, and call it a video there. Or you know what? Actually, I do wanna I wanna get the, what's it called? The what do you call it? I would like to get the rotation without support, which is next turn, I believe. So we shall see what they do, and then the turn after that will be the Xeno Vegeta turn. So I don't think there's a point in just skipping all around. And we can just keep talking. But yeah, the anniversary, and then I see that we're getting a new Chi SSR, free to play. So again, free to play Chi, or free to play Vegeta for some reason. That kind of aches me, just because, dude, there's literally, just like Goku, there's like 1,000 farmable SSR Vegetas, right? Like I wish instead, because there's absolutely no way that that unit ends up being a Vegeta. It has to be like a Bulma, right? Okay, so here without support, he's at 136k. So again, he'll be like maybe at around 180, 170, 180, 190, a bit under 200k. So here, just be safe. Let me just heal up, because we're pretty far into the video here. So make sure to make sure that I don't die here. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would have really liked if instead of Vegeta it would have been something like Bulma. Because I think there actually, are there any farmable Bulmas? I don't think so actually. Never mind. But you know, also to kind of compare, you know, the story events, having one being Chi-Chi, one being Bulma. I think that would have been cool. But even that, was that a 2.4 million? Yeah, around 2.4. I mean, even with the passive gone and no support, I mean, he's still decent, right? 2.5, 2.4 with, like, again, a bit under 200k defense. I like this guy, honestly. I also can't wait to see what the N1 will be able to do. We shall see. Here, let's activate this just for the shits and giggles. That active skill, ooh, and we got the KO screen, nice. Dude, those active skills of the Super Saiyan 4s are so good. Too bad they're crappy, like they barely do any damage. Okay, so we're at 150k, again, he'll be sitting at basically 200k defense after his supers. And then let's just check the attack stat, and then we'll wrap it up. But yeah, man, I like this Super Trunks. He's got good defense, he's got good attack, even with no supports or anything. I like him. He's good. He's good. And I feel like he, you know, for Extreme Super Battle Road, I feel like he could have some good utility because of the stunning, as long as you have a Vegeta on the team, right? So, and then there he is at 2.8, 2.7 basically. 2.8 million. Again, the attack stat doesn't really change, but the defense does. But even then, the defense, I mean, we're turn 14, 15 right now, 16. And his defense is fine. I mean, he's still at around 200k, which isn't ideal for like a hard event, a difficult event, but it's still okay, right? So yeah, there was STR Super Trunks. Let me know what you guys think of him. Also, just to spark a conversation, let me know your thoughts down below about the 7-year anniversary. Also, something to mention was I saw that the apparently the 77 uh, unit banner this year is gonna have, instead of 77 tickets, you only need 50, and instead of one guaranteed LR, it's three, which blows my mind. Right? That's absolutely insane. Such great value. Some of the units in there are like the LR hit and got Goku, who are insanely good, right? So yeah, we're just gonna keep on getting more and more information. So stay out for that, stay on the lookout for it, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.